Hey, for everybody that's here, I know a couple of you guys are this is the first week for you, so let me run down the rules. So we do 5v5 non-contact, which means just try to keep like as far away from touching people as you can. Obviously, sometimes it happens on accident, but please try not to. Halves are 20 minutes long with continuous running clock. Each team gets one timeout per half. Teams can ask for the rest for a time check at any point. So if you want to know how much time is left, just let us know. Each set of down is 3 plays. So when you start with the ball, you'll have 3 plays to get a first down. If you get a first down, you'll have 3 more plays to score. You must cross midfield to get a new set of downs. That's the only way to get a first down except by penalty. It's passing only, which means no handoffs, no pitches, no quarterback runs. The only way you can move the ball is by passing it across the line of scrimmage. Once someone catches it, they're the only person who can have it and run after that. So no handoffs, no runs, none of that. All the passes must be forward across the line of scrimmage, so no backwards screens, no laterals, none of that. Interceptions are live balls. They can be returned. If you score on an interception, it is a touchdown. Any player that is not progressing the ball must stand still. So once you throw the ball after the routes, if someone catches it, everybody else on the team that has the ball has to stop running. If you get an interception, same, the defense has to stop running. Obviously, if you are going for the flags, you can run around as much as you want. But if you have the ball, everybody else on your team has to stop. There's going to be 2 cones on the field, a line of scrimmage cone and a rush cone. The rush cone is going to be 7 yards from the line of scrimmage cone at all times. If you are rushing, you have to start behind the line, or you have to start behind the rush cone. If you are behind the rush cone, you can rush at any point during the play. So as soon as the ball snaps, you are able to rush. You can rush as many people as you want, as long as they start behind the cone. If you start in front of the cone, so if the play starts and you are in front of the cone, you cannot rush for the whole play. Doesn't matter if you go back behind it or not. If you start in front, you can't go. Quarterbacks will have 10 seconds to pass. Refs will be counting it. 10 Mississippis. We'll let you know when it gets close. Quarterbacks will have 10 seconds to throw a pass. If the pass is not off within 10 seconds, the play is ruled dead and incomplete. If a rusher crosses the line of scrimmage, the pass clock turns off. So if there is a rush and they cross the line of scrimmage, the quarterback doesn't have a pass clock anymore. Spot of the ball is going to be marked at the hips, not at the ball or the feet. So wherever your hip is when your flag is pulled, that's where the ball is going to be spotted. Possession is any body part in bounds with nothing touching out of bounds. So for simplification, it's the 1 foot rule. As long as you have 1 foot or 1 body part in bounds and nothing is touching out of bounds at the same time, then that's a catch. Simultaneous possession does not get rewarded to the offense in this league. So if there's simultaneous possession, it is just going to be if both players have possession while the play is going to be, when the play would be ruled dead, it's incomplete. So if 2 people catch it, offense and defense, and go out of bounds, just incomplete pass. If someone rips it out of their hands during the play while the ball is live, then possession goes to whoever comes up with the ball. Players may not leave their feet in an attempt to evade or advance the ball, so no jumping, no diving, while you have the ball anyway. No jumping, no diving, no like hop steps, any of that stuff. The exceptions for jumping are if you're jumping for a catch or if you're jumping to throw. If you jump to throw, you have to release in the air. If you come back down, penalty. Touchdowns are worth 6 points. You can go for a PAT afterwards. There's lines on the field to mark them. The 5 yards from the end zone is a 1-point conversion. 10 yards from the end zone is a 2-point conversion. And then our gender rules, if you've played on co-ed leagues and there's gender rules, ours are a little different. Once per set of downs, if a girl player is involved in an attempt to advance the ball, then it's a free play basically. So any yards you get on that play count and you don't lose the down. That happens once per set of downs. So for example, if it's first down, we throw the ball to Carmen, she gets 10 yards, you get that 10 yards, it's first down again. If you do it again in that set of downs, then it goes to second down, third down, so on and so forth. When you get a first down, that resets, so you get that gender rule again. Also, if a girl player scores by throwing or catching, anytime a girl player scores, it is an extra point. So if a girl scores a touchdown, instead of 6 points, it's 7 points. A 1-point conversion would be 2, 2-point conversions would be 3. If a girl gets a sack for a safety, 3 points, so on and so forth. That make sense? Cool. All penalties will be called by the ref. Most are 5 yards. We don't usually do automatic first downs, but sometimes there are. But the refs will call all the penalties. Only captains can speak to the refs. So if you guys have a problem with a call or you think someone made the wrong call, please have your captain go up, because if everybody starts shouting, then it gets chaotic, and we're just here to have fun and make friends anyway. So it's not that serious. just last little, obviously thing, I don't think we'll have a problem, but we don't tolerate hate, violence, or inappropriate comments and actions. please make sure you do your best to keep the league safe, be inclusive, be friendly, go out, socialize. If there's repeated displays of like aggression or misbehavior, you'll get a warning, which will be followed by removal from the game, which will be followed by removal from the league. I don't think we're going to have an issue with it. So just have fun, be safe. And then it's a community-driven social league. So obviously, like, go around, be social. If you want to help ref, the refs are just volunteers. It's usually going to be me, Drew, the help of some others. So after your game, if you want to stick around, help ref, or barbecue, or just hang out, feel free to socialize. It's a social league, so hopefully everybody has fun.
Yay!
Any questions?